Today I wanted to talk about the 10 reasons why you need to be creating live video as an online marketer. An online marketer is someone that conducts business online, sells products, services, coaches, creates programs. That's exactly what an online marketer is. So if you're in network marketing, it's also good because you're obviously creating content online in social media. So if you create any sort of social media post for your business, this is what online marketing is essentially. So are you doing live videos? First question. Some interesting stats that I was picking up as I was researching this was 80% of people would rather watch live video from a brand or business than read a blog post. So that's interesting to me. People love live video, obviously, and 82% prefer live video from businesses and brands and marketers rather than social posts. So videos like this, 82% of people would rather watch this than read a post. Maybe because it's just easier and you don't even necessarily have to watch it, just listening to the audio, because I know podcasting is quite popular as well, because people can just take it anywhere on the go and just listen. They don't have to visually pay attention. So I can understand that, but even like video, you can just play it and listen too. So I totally get the point of that. 78% of people on Facebook are actually watching live video right now. I mean, Facebook's billions of people. So if you're trying to build your audience, this is like live video is huge for doing that as well. And if you're doing like videos, or even if you're doing live videos like this, you can repurpose them for other means. So if you're gonna use it for an email list, 75% of your email subscribers will not unsubscribe if you're sending out videos. That's huge. So you guys can see the importance of live video for your business, right? So here's 10 reasons, because I kind of gave them to you already, but like let's just number them and specifically point them out for you. So number one is grow your audience. Obviously, with 82% of people preferring live video, it's a great way to grow your audience. People want to see you and they want to hear you and they want to get to know you rather than reading a blog post. Written words are interpreted differently than spoken words. A lot of times you see like Facebook even, or even like text messages, you see these posts or like someone's comments and you take the interpretation of the written language. So if you think it's mean, it comes off as mean, and necessarily that person might not have any interpretation. Written words they use come across as mean. So there's no misinterpreting what I'm really saying right now with the way I'm positioning myself to you guys. I'm open, I'm sharing, I'm teaching. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm not yelling, I'm smiling, So that's the differentiation that you get. And growing an audience, they're gonna want content, right? And they're gonna want content quickly. And video is the best way to do that in a condensed period rather than reading and then trying to interpret what they're saying. So obviously, live video is the way to go to grow an audience, especially if you're trying to become an influencer or a thought leader in your industry. So if you're not doing live video, that's like reason number one why you should be doing live video, right? Reason number two would be setting yourself up as an authority. If you're newer to online marketing and social media and you want to grow your audience and increase your authority, do live videos, share, ask questions, get engagement. Like this is great for leading yourself as an authority in your field. Like life coaching, you can talk about life coaching topics. If you're an MLM, you can talk about topics related to your product or service, but not your product specifically, because nobody wants to hear about products. Nobody wants to hear about that. They want to be entertained. It's educated or entertained is huge. People are going to stay on for live videos that do those two things, right? And you're educating people. You're setting yourself up as an authority if you know a lot about the topic. Let's be honest. So creating content's another thing. In online marketing, content marketing is huge. Like content is key. Like that's why you're still going to be wanting to do the blog post, because you're going to want the SEO to be found online in Google and search results. These live videos do help. They're in line with your keywords, but sharing the video and like you can transcribe it or write your own blog post and actually embed the video from YouTube into your blog post. So it helps you in YouTube rankings as well as helps you in SEO for Google to be found in the search engine. So someone can find you, learn more about you, watch your videos, know, like, and trust you, and then maybe do business with you. So it's huge for that, right? And you could repurpose this video. Like I can break it up into like 1-minute segments and throw it on Instagram. I could edit the whole video, throw it on YouTube. and make a description. I can actually share it in my Facebook groups. Now that I'm doing it on here, I can actually retarget people for ads based on who watched it. As a business perspective, if I was going to offer a course or something that was in line with this topic, and I can share the video, edit, share it on LinkedIn, and like literally one video creates all that content. And you can even create like an image in Canva with a topic and link the video to post it on Pinterest, and then link the video in the URL back to it, so somebody can come and find you on Pinterest and then come watch it. So like obviously there's a million uses for it, so you can be everywhere without having to do different content. If you have a great editor, awesome. If you do the editing yourself, bless you, because I do not have the patience nor the time to do that. I do outsource that out. So far we have grow your audience. That's number 1. Set yourself as an authority and creating content. And number 4 is what I just spoke about, is you can repurpose it to other media channels. Just like I said, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram stories. You can post this to your Facebook story when you're done, your Facebook groups. You can transcribe it, throw it in an email, send it out to your list, throw it on LinkedIn, edit it. Obviously each channel is going to need a different way to format the video, and that just takes time and knowing what you're doing with each social media channel, because you really want to be everywhere without having to do all the work of being everywhere. So repurposing is key, especially if you're a full-time working person that also runs an online business. Time management is crucial, so doing repurposing is the way to be. Number 5 is you can use live video to increase your email subscriptions. I'm doing this video. Say I had created a freebie download with how to create more engaging live videos, and I created it for you guys for free, throw it on my website, and I tell you guys at the end of the video or at the beginning of the video that I have this awesome freebie, so you guys can get started making amazing live videos for your business, and with a link, and you can just download that, and that obviously that person is now on your list, so you can send them a ton of content later that's going to help them out with live videos or online marketing, something that's related to the video. And then when you're launching a new course or program or coaching, you can send them a link and let them know what's going on and see if it's the right fit for them too. So growing your email subscriber list is huge, and that's like the gold mine. You want to be always growing your list, like always be list building. ABLB, it's a thing, and it works. It does. That's very personal when somebody gives you their email. So if somebody opts into something, it's like such a gift to you. So always nurture that list and treat them like the amazing people they are for opting in and trusting you, because it is a big deal. Because I don't just give out my email for no reason, right? You probably really want that if you're going to put your email in there. So it's a great way to grow our list, and we should always be trying to grow our list with great information and valuable content to our email subscription list. Okay. Number 6 is it's easy to grow relationships. The know, like, and trust factor. People are gonna follow you if they know, like, and trust you. And as I said before, writing a blog post, someone's not gonna, if you're a really, really good writer, someone can probably get a sense of your personality. Me, I love writing, but I write in a legal sense. So my writing style is not entertaining. It's very corporate. So I choose to do live video because people can know, like, and trust me. Because obviously I come across way differently when I'm speaking rather than when I'm writing. So this is why I choose to do live video. So if that's you, that's awesome. And if it's not you and you're like, I hate live video, I'm gonna speak about this later, but like, you need to be doing it. And it's not as hard as it looks, because I actually waited 8 years to do a live video when I was in marketing, and like, I don't know why I waited so long, because this could have been so useful back then. Number 7 is it's easy to create. Look, I'm sitting on here, I'm creating content. I'm teaching and educating, and people can just jump on whenever and watch it. They don't have to be live. So it's super easy, and I'm done, and then I can repurpose it. So it's super easy to create rather than sitting and writing a blog post that takes me probably about an hour to write, if not longer, if it's a very well documented blog post. So live video could be 5 minutes to a half an hour if you're doing a training, or even an hour if you're doing a webinar, and you're done. And it's a lot easier than sitting and writing an article, in my opinion. So far we have 7 reasons, which 1 was grow your audience, 2 was set yourself as an authority, 3 was creating content, 4 was you can repurpose it to other media channels, 5, it increases your email subscriptions if done correctly, 6 is grow relationships, the know, like, and trust factor, 7 is they're easy to create, and 8 is it increases engagement. Like if you have live viewers on, ask them questions, get their answers and their feedback, and if they have questions, they could type them right in and you can answer them right there. That's why a live video is so amazing, because it's like instant. The instant gratification that a lot of us need is right there with live video, and I think that's why people like it, because they can just comment, post, and they don't have to wait for an answer. It's just, it comes right back. And you can do it right back in a live video, and people love being acknowledged. Don't we all? Love being acknowledged and felt like they're heard too. So that's, I think, another reason why all of us love live video, and especially if you're an online business owner and you're acknowledging people and you're answering their questions, people love that. They feel a better bond with you. So that's another reason why you need to be creating live video if you're an online business owner or marketer. Number 9 is it can also build demand for your services or products. Obviously, you have a specific niche. Hopefully, you're like really sub-niched. And if you're going to be offering a program or service, you're obviously going to be doing pre-launch. And during your pre-launch, you can talk about your live videos and do live trainings and webinars on and around the topic that you're going to be teaching in your courses or programs. So you can do like little teasers, little live videos with a couple little tips and tricks every day to lead up to your launch. So you're creating like demand and scarcity for your product, and you're coming across as an authority, so people want what you have to teach. So that was number 9. You build demand for your services or products. And number 10, it helps you grow as an online marketer. If you haven't done live video before, it's such a growing experience, because I know I still do this a lot. I say like before it was I should probably post an old video of me when I was doing live videos, because every other word was and you can see me like looking off and like reading from a script. Actually, I don't do it anymore. I'll look down at notes so I can stay on topic, because sometimes I do off on rants, but I speak, just comes out of me. That's it. I love that, because it's real, and it'll help you grow. Like you'll learn and grow and learn how to become better at doing live video. Like I did a challenge with my website marketing, my website company, and they had a 30-day challenge. It was free, but we went live every day for 30 days, and then we did a blog post and embedded the YouTube for the video. We did a live video, then we downloaded it, put it on YouTube, embedded the video from YouTube into our blog post, and then shared our blog post like the next day. This is why I'm probably the ninja at repurposing, because I learned how to follow a process that actually works. But it grew my confidence in speaking on live video. And that's the only way it's gonna help you become better. Like you're afraid of doing live video, you're just afraid. You're afraid of how people are gonna look at you, and it doesn't matter what people think, and they're gonna be judging you either way, so why don't you just go do it, because you know it's gonna be amazing for your business and you're gonna grow. So instead of thinking about all the things that can go wrong and all the judgments, people will probably think you're brave for getting on live video rather than you worrying about if you're judging them. You're worried about them judging you. Don't you think they're just as worried about you judging them? It goes both ways, like it really does. We can sit and take a million selfies and we have no problem with this, right? We're taking selfies. It's the same thing. It's still a camera. It's a camera. It's all in your head. Like you can literally go live for like 2 minutes and then build it up and then start doing trainings like this. It's a matter of consistency, learning, growing, and getting over the fear, because that fear is going to hold you back until you just push play and do it. It doesn't matter. Other people's opinions don't matter. And I'm sure it's not as horrible as you think it is. You're judging yourself and you're making these interpretations that the rest of the world probably is not making. It's all in your head. Believe in yourself and just go do it, and you'll get better each time. So those are my 10 tips. I'll go back from 10 to 1 in case you're just jumping on. 10 was help you grow as an online marketer. Get over your fear, right? Can build demand for your products or services if it's in line with the content you're creating, and your live video increases engagement, and obviously live videos it's instant gratification, so people can comment and get with a question and get an answer right away. Easy to create, super easy, a lot faster than doing a blog post or even a social media post that was all text with a picture, because you have to create the picture and the text. But this, you just boom and go. It's awesome. Grow relationships and increase the know, like, and trust factor. People are going to know, like, and trust you. You're either going to attract or repel. And if you're repelling, it's just as amazing as attracting, because if somebody doesn't agree or in line with what you think or believe, you don't want to work with them either way, and vice versa. So it's absolutely fine. You'll grow your audience either way. You'll attract the people that need what you have and what you share. Number 5 is increase your email subscriptions. If done correctly, putting the link to any freebies or other amazingness that's in line with your live video that people can use to educate and share as they need to. 4 is repurpose this to other media channels. Obviously, I shared how I did it in the past, my strategy. I'm the repurposing queen. And it's very good for anyone that's a busy entrepreneur. Repurposing is a way to, obviously, content creation is king, especially as in the online world. So creating content, this is creating content, and it can be repurposed. And sets you up as an authority. That's number 2, which obviously you want to be authority and a leader in your field. So you need to be going live and sharing what you know. And number 1 is growing your audience. Obviously, the whole point is to grow your audience so you can help them, serve them, and impact them. And that's the main reason. There's some other, as we're heading out here, because I just did the 10, 100 million internet users watch online video every day. Craziness, right? Needs to let you know you need to be here, right? 92% of mobile video consumers share videos with others. So obviously for a business, if they like your video, they're gonna share it. And 78% of online audiences are already watching video on Facebook Live. Well, 78% of the people should be watching mine. I'm just kidding. So those are just some of the main statistics that I got. That was from Envoto, if you want to look up the stat. So that's my 10 reasons why you need to be creating live video as an online marketer. Thanks for hopping on. Let me know if you have any questions or if you have a comment. I'd love to hear about it, and I will definitely get back to you.